What's up everyone? Gus Drax here. Welcome to Q&A number 3, the weekly series of videos where I get your answers and I give you my questions. That's about right. Let's go. Aris Koskinas, hey Aris, asks, can the modelers be totally replaced for a professional job by plugins nowadays? Okay, tough question to be honest. Professional job for what? Maybe for in studio, maybe yeah, to a certain extent, but I don't think that live would be a good idea. I wouldn't probably go to play a show with my laptop. I don't know why, but I still prefer to rely on a machine than a laptop, which is also a machine, I guess, but I don't know, just live I probably wouldn't do it. But for in studio and even for practice, I think that to a certain extent, once again, it already does. For example, I suggest to my students to not go for a traditional practice amp or a modeler to have for practicing. I suggest them to go for a nice audio interface and plugins. I think that it will definitely give them more options, better sounds, a wide range of sounds, like effects and all that stuff, and maybe it can also put them in the path of searching about recording and all that stuff. So in that sense, I really like the use, especially in the old practice amps that they don't sound the best or they don't have many options for you. So in that point, yes. But producing a whole record or going live, I don't think so. I probably wouldn't do that. So hope that covers your question. FM0820 asks, what tunings do you use? I mainly use 3 different tunings. For 7 strings, I have the B standard and B flat standard, which is the tuning of Sunburst. And for my 6 strings, I have a D standard, which is the tuning that we use in Suicidal Angels. Thank you for the question. Next, Adonis Papadopoulos asks another plugin question. Can I achieve a decent guitar tone with plugins? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Lopez Mejayach asks, what do you think is the most important thing when writing a song? Well, I don't think that there is just one important thing. I think that there are many things when you're writing a song. If I had to pick just 1 or 2, I would say that inspiration is one of the most important, and to be yourself. Don't try to copy other songs that you might like. Don't try to do things that have already been done. Chances are that even if you try to do completely different things, there's probably something else out there that sounds kind of similar. So try to be yourself, write something that you love and that you think that it's going to represent you for the rest of your life, especially if you intend to release that. And yeah, just get inspiration and work on it and try to make it as personal and as original as possible. Eli Ferentino asks, thoughts and feelings about Wacken Open Air. Now, if you're asking me, generally about Wacken, I think that I don't say anything brand new here, that it's a legendary festival and one of the biggest in the world, if not the biggest in the world, and I think it's a dream for every metal musician to perform there. If you're asking me about Suicidal Angels that we got announced from Wacken, we were supposed to play last year in 2020, but COVID didn't let that happen, and we are once again announced for this year, and hopefully I really wish and hope that it's gonna happen, because I can't wait to step my feet on that legendary stage, which, like I said, it's a dream of mine since I started playing guitar and listening to this music. So Goblin3465 asks, it's a question in Greek, so I'm going to translate it for you. How did you manage and released a whole solo album being just 20 years old? Well, my friend, I think that people, and especially younger dudes that probably start now and they don't know everything that they need to know to release their music, maybe think that the things are harder than they are. I don't say that releasing a record is an easy thing, but it's not hard either. You just sit down, you write music, and you record your album and you get it released. If you cannot find a label that is going to release it for you because you are a newcomer and you don't have a following yet, you can just release it on your own. There are so many examples out there from guitar players that have released their music by themselves and they are huge. Pliny is a great example of that. Now, if you don't have a huge budget to to put in a great production, go for as nice as possible production. There are people out there who can work in your music for every budget. You don't have to just go to the most expensive one to achieve a great sound. If you cannot do super expensive videos, for example, you can maybe buy your own gear and do your own videos or go for someone cheaper. There are things out there and there are people out there for every budget. You just have to believe in yourself and make it happen. Don't worry, you can make it happen. If I can actually motivate you right now with this video, make it happen. You can do it, okay? So don't be afraid. Start writing yesterday and release your music as soon as it's done, alright? Kostas Genzelidis asks, any warm-up tips before a live show? Of course. Well, I have two routines actually. A fast and immediate one and a longer one, depending of course on how much time I have to warm up. Now, let's say that we arrive at the venue and we have to perform in the next 30 minutes, and trust me, this has happened. I will start by warming up my body, not just my fingers. I will start by stretching my legs, then stretching my upper body. I will do all those stretching exercises. Probably you have seen them already. This one as well, this one as well. And I also have an extra one that I do, this one. I really like this one. It gets some blood in the area, which I find very important. And then for the next few minutes that I still have, I will grab my guitar and do licks that I'm about to play in the show that I know that they're kind of harder, let's say, to perform, so I need to have them in my fingers and in my brain. So that's about the immediate warm-up. Now, if I have the luxury of time, I will do this procedure, but way longer. I will start again, stretching legs, stretching upper body, and then I will have a way bigger warm-up with my guitar. I will start with some scale exercises, some arpeggio exercises, and then again I will play solos, and maybe even some parts of them I will also put them down with a metronome to have them spot on, and then I'm ready to go. Hope that helps. Alright guys, that was it for today. Thank you for watching this video, and remember, if you want to be a part of the next Q&A video, give me your questions down below in the comment section and follow me on Instagram, because I always ask you for your questions for the Q&A videos. Alright, until next time, take care and stay safe.